Hello, Paul Ratliff again, doing a video on faucets and spray hose. This is for older, 1995 and older faucets. I do have some more stuff about guitar. I'm supposed to be getting a reverb pedal coming in. I want to try that out. I've been practicing daily, and there's some things I want to video. It's always good to video yourself practicing, and I want to do that, and I want to try out the pedal. So hopefully in the future I can put those two together at the same time, demonstrate some stuff. The problem that I was having with my faucet is this spray handle was leaking. I believe it was leaking internally because I had deposits all up on this part. So when I press down, it would stick and then come up. So water would still be coming out even though my hand was off of it. Try cleaning it out. I don't know what happened. Either I tightened it too much or let it soak in CLR for too long, or just the cleaning. But the seam right here came apart and it was leaking. Doing my research, I discovered that these sides were different. The internals for the handles were different. I figured I'd go cheap, get a universal. Problem with that was that the universal has a flat inside of the B nut, whereas the original has a cone shape, metal cone shape. The faucet, the copper pipe come down, has a female side, and that's how it makes the seal. With this, I had to make a grommet. I got some pictures of that. I'll be showing that. Hopefully I can add that to this video. I will be doing a top. It's not that hard to do, put everything together. It's that there was no information. That's why I wanted to do this video. Again, this is a old 1995 faucet, and having that grommet seal to have the universal, it was cheap, $18. I was hoping to get away with it. I was able to rig it up so it would stop leaking, and I was successful, but I'm not confident for it to last a long time. That's why I went ahead and did the research, found the adapter, hooked everything up. There's no leaks, and demonstrate later the power and how fast these cups fill up. There's a little bit of a difference, but I'm happy with the results. There is the old Delta. Try to zoom in a little bit. With the universal sprayer on it. Now what's a lot of the newer ones, what ends up happening, get the water running, you spray. Now newer faucets and sprayers, that stops. This is high powered, and as you can tell, that's not happening. So what I'm wanting to do is, I'm just going to grab a couple of glasses here. Do a little experiment how fast they fill up when I got everything going. Let me get this going, spray, put it in. Not pure science, but close enough as far as the timing. And as I go through different hoses, I'll be trying this again, but as you can see, these pretty much filled up around the same time. And there's barely any pressure from that universal. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to show swapping everything out. I will show once I have the different hoses connected and I got this pulled out what the difference is. Alright, so back with the original hose, you can take my word for it that it's not leaking underneath. It's actually pretty simple. 5/8 wrench, take on, take off the hoses. This is the washer I was talking about. I had to grab a rubber grommet, or you want to call it, and shave off the sides and shave off the top just so it would fit. Now I took some pictures, hopefully you can see this. I did take some pictures, hopefully I can edit that in. This was placed in here. I was able to get to not leak here. My problem is that I don't know how long I can trust this, being down there for so long, and the water pressure issues with it being different hoses. Now, as I go back to my original thought that I wouldn't be able to just replace the handle and everything be good, well, that suspicion was confirmed. And it's leaking all over the place, even with a Delta spray hose and a Delta handle. It just does not complete the seal. You don't want to over tighten these either, just hand tight, because you will end up breaking it even more. These are not meant to be torqued down at all. So I'm going to go ahead and swap these out. Take a picture of Delta faucet with the cone shaped coming out of it, and try the new adapter. Okay, real quick, as I'm swapping out the hoses, I noticed that with these clips on, this don't go down through the hose. You can try and take it out. It's kind of hard. This came with the universal. This looks nicer than this old gruddy one, and it's the same problem trying to get it through this block, although that comes out easier. Trying to get it through, you have to take these clips off and then put them back on. So keep that in mind if you are doing this upgrade. Okay, we are back. Now, for that adapter, it's pretty simple, as I was talking about. You just tighten it up like you would the hose, and with that quick disconnect, you just push it in, make sure you hear the click, and there's no problems. Of course, once you get this hose down and through, you have to put those clips in. You can go back, hopefully I can get the pictures put on here, look at those pictures, or take pictures of your own so you know how the clip goes back in. It's not that hard to take the clip off, just be very careful. Try doing this test again. You notice, got hot, that's a little bit slower, and you can hear the spray with a new sprayer. And we're going to test this out. And it filled this up a little bit faster. So not much of an improvement, just with this sprayer, a little bit more confident that it's not going to leak because it has the upgraded hose, not the rubber grommet that may or may not leak in the future. I don't have any other issues, no leaking down. This upgrade, having the sprayer removed, does help a little bit better and sits into the universal sink holder, and it looks better than this old cruddy one. So looks better, works better, and I'm hoping that it lasts a lot longer and there's not any leaks in the future. So just stay tuned, like, subscribe. I'll try to get some more stuff up as soon as I can. Thank you.